Beautiful day, Patriots. How are you? So, POTUS Trump is on a Twitter rampage today. It's Sunday the 20th. He's talking about the wall and Nancy Pelosi. Here's how I kind of do the timestamp and gap code. I write down the time of his first tweet, second tweet, third tweet, fourth tweet, fifth tweet, so on. This is the West Coast timestamp of 4:40 in the morning. East Coast will have a different timestamp, but the minutes will be the same all the way down the list for you. The hours will be different. So the minutes are the same, the hours are different. The other thing that's going to be the same is the time in between each tweet. So we have time difference between tweets. I've got those written over here. So far we've got differences of 19 minutes, 12 minutes, 12 minutes, 12 minutes, 16 minutes, which is kind of just like a mirror, 12 minutes. And then I've been trying to do this video. It's been rejected 3 times and it's gotten lost once. So this is multiple times trying to do this. So I've added the next is 17 and 13. So, that's just odd in itself, the 12. So this is the timestamp and gap code. So what I want to do is I will use the first tweet of the day as the starting point from point A, and then I will use this time difference, this time difference, this time difference, okay? And each one's going to have a different gap. The difference and then the gap. So here are our gaps that I've written down. I'm trying to do it just really quick just to show you how I do it really quick and how some of the notes might look. So the first gap we go to Q drop 30. And that's talking about spying on the White House and how everything's being spied on. And that's the Great Awakening. This truly is the Great Awakening, showing everybody that we are being spied on. And it was for some very nefarious, bad reasons. I'm hoping and praying. Jesus tells me that it is changed, so we'll see. The next gap was number 4. It goes to as 43 minutes, but the gap is 42. So we go to Q drop 42, and that's the one that says we serve at the pleasure of Donald J. T. The next gap is 55 minutes. Remember, that's going from the tweet to the first tweet of the day. So the gap is 54. We go to Q drop 54, and it's Jeremiah 29:11. He's constantly showing us our Bible verses. I've read the Bible, and boy, I'm so happy and blessed and lucky because Q makes a lot of sense. There's a lot going on in the world right now, my friends. So anyways, and this is how it just keeps going. The next gap shows how the the news will fail. The next gap goes to what does the money buy? It keeps rubbing it all in. So now to learn how to do it, I've got lessons on my video on YouTube and on my Twitter channel. But what you do is you take the first timestamp. You go to was it 4:40 this morning? If you go to Q drop 4:40, you're going to start seeing the word coincidence, and you're going to start noticing all the different patterns. If you just went through each one of these Q drops, whatever time zone you're in, you're going to start to see that something's going on and it's starting to get deep, and it shows you the lessons. But what we really want is the gap message, the timestamp here and the timestamp here. That difference is the same no matter where we are in the world, for me, for you, for everybody. That way he can still transmit a message by the time difference, but also by putting the gap in there, that allows everybody to say we're crazy, but us anons know that there really is a message there. We can get the message out. We can talk with each other. So anyways, this isn't new stuff. This is old. Transmitting messages through right there in the open. It's not new. So Patriots, have a great day. We'll see if this one finally downloads onto YouTube and I can get it onto Twitter. God bless.